Abeygunawardene presenting you the topic Design Thinking in Early Years Education. Let's break down the topic now. What is design thinking? First, I'll demystify design thinking for early years educators. Now, you imagine something like this, a kindergarten class, faces filled with wonder, and they gather around a mysterious box covered in buttons and lights. They've been tasked to redesign the lunchbox to make lunchtime more exciting for everyone. No blueprints, no instructions, just the power of their playful minds. This, my friends, is a glimpse into the magical world of design thinking in early years education. Let's forget all the stuffy lecture halls, the dusty textbooks, all of that. And design thinking isn't about memorizing facts. It's about embracing curiosity, learning by doing, and creating solutions that matter. It's a journey with three components: empathy, iteration, and prototyping. What is empathy? Stepping into someone else's shoes. For example, our lunchbox. The children might observe the classmates struggling to open containers or wishing for more fun ways to engage with their food. This understanding fuels their design decisions. Iteration. That means building, testing, and tweaking. Remember those kids? They don't just dream up a fancy lunchbox. They sketch, paint, build cardboard prototypes, test them with their classmates, and keep refining their ideas until they have a solution that sparks joy. And the third key component is prototyping. This means bringing imaginations to life. From cardboard castles to paper robots, prototypes are messy, playful versions of the final product. They are not about perfection, but about testing ideas, learning from mistakes, and adjusting along the way. Now, what I have here is a real-life classroom adventure. This is called the Tiny Inventors Project. A preschool class, inspired by a broken toy car, decided to redesign this, and they brainstormed, sketched, built prototypes using recycled materials, and each iteration making the car faster, sturdier, and more fun. Through this playful problem solving, they not only built a toy, but also honed their teamwork, communication, and critical skills. And this is something very simple that all teachers can try out in their classrooms. What are the benefits of design thinking? They are bountiful. They nurture creativity and innovation. It empowers children to think outside the box, imagine possibilities, and turn their wildest ideas into tangible creations. Another benefit is developing 21st century skills, that is collaboration, communication, problem solving, and adapting to change that are essential skills for every child. Design thinking provides a perfect playground to hone these skills in a fun and engaging way. Also, it boosts their confidence and self-efficacy. Witnessing their ideas come to life through design thinking builds children's confidence and fosters "I can do anything," that sort of attitude, which is a very positive attitude for a young child to have. And another benefit is making and learning meaningful and relevant things. Design thinking isn't just about abstract concepts. It's about tackling real-world problems and creating solutions, no matter what the children do and where they come from. So, just a point to educators, policymakers, and teachers. Are you ready to unleash the design thinkers within your young learners? Remember, every child is a creative powerhouse, and design thinking is the key to unlocking their potential. Let's turn classrooms into innovation hubs, where wonder drives learning and every action becomes a step towards a brighter future, one playful iteration at a time. Why is design thinking important for early years education? First reason is nurturing the seeds of curiosity within children happens with design thinking in the early years. Imagine a child, eyes wide with wonder, dissecting a flower to understand its secrets. Design thinking taps into this inherent curiosity, encouraging children to ask endless questions, explore possibilities, and seek their own solutions. Through projects like designing a bird feeder or building a mini water filtration system, they become active investigators, not just passive recipients of knowledge. The next reason why it's important is that we get blooming problem solvers with design thinking. Remember the story of Goldilocks? Design thinkers teaches children to be their own problem solvers, not just rely on just the right solutions. Through iterative prototyping, children learn to test ideas, identify challenges, and adapt their design to overcome them. By building a wonky bridge out of popsicle sticks and learning from the way it collapses, they gain valuable resilience and problem solving skills that extend far beyond the classroom. The next reason for the importance of design thinking is that it creates explosions, unleashing creative explosions. Think of these tiny fingers of this little child on your screen now, shaping clay animals or crayon masterpieces adorning walls. Design thinking ignites creative spark within every child, providing them with tools to express their unique ideas and visions. Whether it's designing a superhero costume using a recycled material or crafting a storybook about a talking tree, their imaginations have the freedom to soar, fostering the creativity that's a cornerstone of the 21st century. The next point for the importance of design thinking is building bridges of collaboration. Now, picture this group of children, heads huddled together, brainstorming ways to make their classroom more inclusive. Design thinking is inherently collaborative, requiring children to work together, share ideas, and build consensus. Whether it's designing a playground accessible to all or creating a school vegetable garden, they learn to listen to each other, value diverse perspectives, and navigate disagreements. These collaborative skills are crucial for the future success in any career or social setting. The next reason is that children adapt like chameleons. Think of a child effortlessly switching between playful hopscotch or coding a simple game. Design thinking fosters adaptability, preparing children for a world that constantly changes. Through iterative processes and unexpected challenges, they learn to embrace change, adjust their plans, and find alternative solutions. This agility equips them to navigate the complexities of the future with confidence and resilience. Now, let's talk about how to implement design thinking in the classroom. We have to first start small, but now, don't wait for the perfect project. Begin by incorporating miniature design challenges into your existing curriculum. For example, in a math lesson, ask the students to redesign a playground using a limited budget, encouraging them to think creatively about geometry and spatial relationships. 2. Embrace the power of play. Remember, young children learn best through play. Integrate playful activities into your design process. For example, in a kindergarten, social studies unit on community helpers. Have students build miniature towns using building blocks and recycled material, allowing them to explore roles and collaboration in a fun, hands-on way. Another point to think about in implementing design thinking is to think that empathy comes first. Before diving into solutions, help children develop empathy for the user they are designing for. In the art class, ask students to observe their classmates' favorite books or toys and design an innovative book cover or a toy based on their observations. Remember that iteration is key. Encourage multiple iterations and prototypes. In the science project on plant growth, let students design and build mini greenhouses, testing different materials and sunlight exposure, and refining their designs based on their observations. Remember that we have to celebrate the journey, not just the destination. Focus on the process of design thinking, not just the final product. Celebrate the messy sketches, the unexpected challenges, the messy classrooms, the collaborative discussions, etc. This fosters a growth mindset and encourages children to embrace learning from mistakes. Now, I'm going to give you some real-world examples. Look at the picture. It's a cardboard city project. In this project, the third graders studied urban planning and sustainability. They researched eco-friendly building materials, designed and built miniature sustainable houses using cardboard, and then collaborated to create a cardboard city, complete with parks and green spaces. And this project fostered creativity, problem solving, and teamwork while addressing real-world challenges. Another example is a storytelling sock puppet project. This can be done with kindergartners as shown in the picture. Kindergartners explored storytelling and character development by designing sock puppets. They brainstormed character traits, created puppets using recycled material or old socks, and then used them to act out their own stories. This project nurtured imagination, communication skills, and creative expression. Now, let's look at the impact of design thinking on children's learning. I'm talking about this through testimonials. An educator in an elementary school said, "Since incorporating design thinking, my students aren't just memorizing facts. They are actively solving problems, thinking critically, and collaborating like never before. Their confidence has soared, and they approach challenges with a can-do attitude." Another testimonial from a parent whose child is in the kindergarten said, "My child used to be shy and reluctant to participate in class. Now, thanks to design thinking projects, she's brimming with ideas, eager to collaborate with classmates, and even presenting her solutions to the whole school. It's amazing to see her blossom." Now look at the impact of design thinking on children's learning. These details are taken from case studies. The first being from Stanford D School on K2 Design Challenge. Here, students design solutions for food insecurity in their community, resulting in increased awareness and real-world impact. The project strengthened empathy, problem solving, and civic engagement skills. The next case study is from IDEO Education's Learning Labs. In this project, schools in underserved communities implemented design thinking to redesign learning spaces. This led to increased student engagement, ownership of learning, and improvements in academic performance. Now I'm going to give you some research findings on the impact of design thinking on children's learning. A case study done by University of Illinois found that design thinking programs in elementary schools led to significant gains in students' creativity, critical thinking, and collaboration skills. Another study done by MIT showed that children who engaged in design thinking activities demonstrated a decrease in anxiety and frustration while experiencing increased self-efficacy and resilience. Now, let's look at the impact of design thinking on children's learning. We have the tangible benefits that we are going to talk about first. Improved learning outcomes. Design thinking fosters active learning, critical thinking, and problem solving, leading to deeper understanding and stronger academic performance. Second benefit is enhanced engagement. By giving children ownership of their learning and allowing them to explore their interests, design thinking sparks curiosity and motivation, leading to higher levels of engagement. Third benefit is a holistic development. Design thinking goes beyond academics, nurturing essential 21st century skills like collaboration, communication, adaptability, and empathy, crucial for overall well-being and future success. The final benefit, which is tangible, is the increased confidence and self-efficacy. Through the iterative processes of prototyping and testing, children learn from mistakes and overcome challenges, building confidence and a growth mindset for lifelong learning. Now, let's think of building a culture of design thinking. How do we do this? First, we have to think of nurturing curiosity. Embrace the why. Encourage endless questioning from children, providing opportunities for them to explore their own interests and delve deeper into the subjects that spark their curiosity. Invite wonder and mystery. Create a classroom environment that celebrates surprises, unexpected discoveries, and open-ended possibilities. Allow space for exploration and tinkering, providing materials and prompts that ignite imagination. Also, use model active inquiry. Show children the joy of learning through inquiring yourself. Wonder aloud, pose questions, and share your own curiosity about the world, demonstrating the power of open-mindedness. Next, we have to think about encouraging experimentation. Embrace the messy play. Don't fear the spills, the splatters, and the unexpected outcomes. Celebrate experimentation as a learning tool, providing opportunities for children to test ideas, make mistakes, and iterate on their designs. Prototype with a passion. Make prototyping playful and accessible. Use readily available materials like cardboard, recycled objects, and simple tools to let children bring their ideas to life in tangible ways. Fail forward. What is the meaning of fail forward? It means to normalize failure as a crucial part of the learning process. Help children understand that mistakes are valuable opportunities to learn, adapt, and refine their designs. Celebrate the courage to try and the resilience to bounce back. Next, we have to foster a growth mindset. For this, we have to empower ownership. Give children ownership over their learning, allowing them to choose design challenges, make decisions, and collaborate on projects that ignite their passion. Celebrate an effort and the progress they make. Focus on the journey, not just the destination. Applaud the effort put into brainstorming, prototyping, and iterating, not just the final product. Even though the final product may be a failure, you have to celebrate their effort. Embrace diverse solutions. This means that no one has the right answer in design thinking. Encourage diverse perspectives, ideas, and approaches, and celebrate the richness that comes from collective thinking. Next point we have to think about is overcoming challenges. We have to address the concerns, anticipate concerns from parents and educators about curriculum changes, lack of resources, or perceived messiness. Equip yourself with research findings and case studies demonstrating the benefits of design thinking. You have to think of building capacity, provide professional development opportunities for educators to learn about and implement design thinking effectively. Create a support network for teachers to share best practices and troubleshoot challenges. Also, we have to think about the sustainable strategies. Embed design thinking within the existing curriculum framework. Integrate design thinking challenges across different subjects, and utilize existing resources creatively. Remember, building a vibrant design thinking culture takes time, commitment, and ongoing collaboration. By nurturing curiosity, embracing experimentation, and fostering growth mindsets, we can create a classroom where children feel empowered, inspired, and equipped to tackle any challenge with confidence and creativity. Keep the spark of wonder alive. Celebrate the joy of learning through doing, and watch your early years classroom blossom into a hub of innovation where the next generation of problem solvers and change makers thrive. Now, I'm going to give you some call to action for educators and teachers. Remember, you have to embrace the journey. We have to join in building a vibrant culture of design thinking in your classroom. Start small and celebrate the process, and let's unlock the incredible potential within every child. Explore the resources we've been provided with and connect with us for ongoing support. Spark the innovation. Take the first step. Choose one design thinking activity from our suggestions and integrate it into your next lesson. Share your experiences and successes with us. And let's inspire each other and become champions of this transformative approach. Empower the learners. Be the guide, not the giver. Design challenges that tap into your students' curiosity, encourage collaboration, and nurture their creativity. Together, let's create a generation of confident problem solvers and innovative thinkers. Remember, design thinking is a journey. It's integrating design thinking, not just the destination. Start small, celebrate the process, and most importantly, have fun. By providing a supportive environment where curiosity is encouraged and experimentation is embraced, you can unlock the incredible potential within every child and turn your classroom into a hub of creativity and innovation. Thank you and have a nice day.